Now, former JDS MP Prajwal Revanna was convicted on Friday by a special court in Bengaluru in one of the 4 sexual abuse and rape cases that he has been facing. And Prajwal was found guilty in the rape case involving a domestic help. The special investigation team in the case is now set to appeal for rigorous imprisonment for the convict during the hearing on the quantum of punishment, which is going to be held today. Now, the special public prosecutor in the case said that the court has convicted Prajwal Revanna on all charges which were framed against him. And along with other sections, Prajwal has been convicted under section 376(2) of the BNS, and so he is likely to get a sentence of at least 10 years, which could also range up to life imprisonment. Now, let's walk you through the timeline of this case, viewers. Now, this matter against Prajwal Revanna came to light in April last year. This is after obscene videos of sexual harassment against multiple women were leaked. He was then arrested on May 31st last year after his return from Germany. Remember, he had fled the country after the massive backlash that he received. And then this was followed up by an SIT of the Karnataka police registering a 4th case against him in the June of 2024. Now, my colleague Gautam Shankar, who's been closely tracking this story, he's joining us. Gautam, a very good morning to you. Now, the verdict is expected today in terms of the quantum of punishment that Prajwal is going to receive. Help us understand by when could we know the verdict, and also what are the charges he is facing in the case?
Yes, Ashita. So, following the landmark verdict yesterday where former JDS MP Prajwal Revanna was convicted in a rape case by the special court, we are going to have the quantum of punishment being pronounced by the court today as well. So we are expecting this verdict to come sometime around 12:30 to 2 p.m. And also keep in mind that the arguments in this case are also likely to go on. So we may have just the arguments, and the quantum of punishment could be announced a little bit later. Now, keep in mind with regard to this case as well, Prajwal Revanna is facing multiple cases of rape and sexual assault cases. Now, this is just the first conviction among 3 of them. Now, with regard to the kind of sections that have been invoked against Prajwal Revanna, you have to keep in mind that the section 376(2)(k) is something that is very unique here, which is actually imposed on someone who's in a position of power, say who's an MLA or an MP. So this is with regard to rape by someone in a position of power, and 376(2)(n), that is repeated rape on the same one. So in this particular case, what's happened is that a 48-year-old domestic help who was employed by Revanna's family, she had alleged that she was sexually assaulted twice, once in the family's farmhouse in Hassan and once again in Bangalore as well. And she had also alleged that Prajwal Revanna himself had filmed the act and also circulated this as well. So all of this sort of damning evidence has been put together by the special investigation team. So in a matter of just a few months, they prepared over 1,600-page charge sheet, and Prajwal has been booked under multiple sections and convicted now. So all eyes will be on the special court once again to see what is the kind of quantum of punishment he is going to receive, Vishita.
Right, clearly very grave charges against him in this horrific case, and we will have to wait and see what kind of punishment he receives. Now, Gautam, you mentioned that this is just one of the 4 sexual abuse cases that Prajwal is facing right now. Where do we stand when it comes to other 3 cases?
Absolutely. So it took a lot of courage on the part of this 48-year-old domestic help to actually come forward and file a complaint, because keep in mind that the fact that Prajwal Revanna is a former MP, and he is also part of the JDS and the JDS first family, if I may say so, because he is also the grandson of former Prime Minister H.D. Devegowda, and his father is a former PWD minister. His uncle is actually the current Union Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy as well. So there was a lot of fear given the kind of political clout this family carries. So once this domestic help actually came forward, this actually paved the way for all the three more women to come forward and share their ordeals and actually have some hope that justice will be served, because one of the sections that has also been invoked against Prajwal Revanna is that of intimidation as well. So that actually shows that the kind of influence he exerted in Hassan region, and it actually came to be known as the Republic of Revannas among political circles as well, given the fact that the kind of fear factor it all carried there as well. So it will be interesting to see how this whole situation plays out, not just for Prajwal Revanna, because there's a lot riding on it for the JDS First family. And also keep in mind, politically as well, BJP is in alliance with the JDS in Karnataka. So, and also Kumaraswamy is a union minister as well. So,
Right.
given all of these issues, it will be really interesting to see how the verdict will impact the political future of this party as well.